now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon Royval! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Perez!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, big things happening here at Flyweight as we get this round underway, and Alex Perez is a guy who has been thought of as a future Flyweight champion by a lot of fighters. Has all the tools you would want, certainly when it comes to the wrestling and the grappling game, and certainly has flashed the knockout power at times in the UFC as well. Can he make weight? Can he stay healthy? And if those two things are checked and answered, a lot of people feel like Alex Perez eventually will be wrapped with 12 pounds of UFC gold. Outstanding kick there by Royval.
Block that one. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Lead kick landed there by Royval.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Now he's back up. Nice double change. Body shot. That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Perez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of struggle. Snapping off that jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Fighter lands a jab. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Looking to set up a knee of his own.
He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Oh, man, another massive kick lands.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Right there, his opponent's Robinson.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Perez is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Feet on hips, push low.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Pop up.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
And now he's a different choke. That is tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Royval's pass attempt denied.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Beautiful transition.
Perez is back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. And Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Perez getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Grab the head, grab the head.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Royval. Another ground and pound strike lands. First round winding down here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Round 2 is next.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, listen, buddy. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance of knocking him out on his feet.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and really got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found the shot, blocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now gets back off the stool to start the next round.
Gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Nice straight there by Brandon Royval.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Perez going for the takedown here, but he misses. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. That is a damn good kick that lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked as an Anderson Silva situation.
Yeah, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Perez. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Back to the jab now, no good.
Because of redness on his body, man.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Front kick by Royval.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Royval.
Now he's going full mount.
Royval's in half guard now.
Keep working. Give me those elbows.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Good work from the top here by Perez. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
That was a good round, but I need you to be a little bit more accurate this time. I need you to land those kicks this round. Start mixing up your attacks.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Royval. Solid takedown by him there. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
A series of punches from the top here by Perez.
Nice.
Let's work.
Royval getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Perez.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. And now he's in side control.
Perez is able to transition back to side control now. We past the midway point of the third and final round. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Hey, elbow!
Royval's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is time for strategy.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
This could just about do it. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alex Perez.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.